711 South Negley project was really born out of an affinity that I have for the east end of Pittsburgh.
And really that was kind of a starting point for us, the location. And we thought about what that experience would be for someone living there.
This is an opportunity to stay in the neighborhood and or come from the suburbs into a more urban environment and neighborhood. And so we wanted to present the opportunity for people to do that in a smaller format building, but not in a smaller format living experience.
So Shadyside has this really great tradition of big porches. People hang out on them and so forth. And so we sort of started out with a concept. And so the front has large porches. Each unit has its big porch. And then the space that it opens up to is also a large open space.
That open space was important to us, and then having the ability to have the outside, inside living spaces both exist, but also be able to coexist.
It was really important for us to work with structural engineers because that space is open from one side to the other. Normally you have to have columns and so forth and structure in there. But we engineered it in a way to not have to have that. So you get this great open space, and then when that big window wall opens up, inside and outside become one. And so you can either sort of sit on your, sit in Shadyside on your porch, or sit in Shadyside in your living room and dining room area. You have both.
The outside of that building has a lot of ode to old Pittsburgh in terms of the use of the stone and brickwork and whatnot.
And you go in, and it's really cool is that, like I said, there's sort of a very small, intimate lobby, but then the elevator actually opens up into your space. Or if you're coming in the back through the garage, you got a two-car garage. We have an amenity space down there that's almost like its own self-sustaining unit, like its own little hotel room, so guests can stay there. It has its own full bathroom and kitchenette and so forth. And it's really very unique, especially for a product or for a building of this size, of so few units to have a space that's large like that. It is very unique, and it was something that was part of our design from the beginning.
Penrose Advisors' sort of mission is to find ways to do urban development. And so our initial focus has been in Pittsburgh. The brand of Desmond Architecture is one of a premium brand in the Pittsburgh market, so it's hard not to be aware of them. They were able to bring in partners to make sure that we were able to sort of check the boxes and all of the aspirations that we had for it.
The entire building is all commercial grade construction. So imagine a house, but imagine a house being built to the same quality of an office building. We had acousticians, we had structural engineers, mechanical engineers, all kind of coming together to kind of create a really unique space. The contractor is Franjo, and we've worked with Franjo on many projects together, Desmond and Franjo. They do great work. They're a really appropriate fit for this because they have kind of like that large commercial experience, but they're also very detail-oriented.
I think Eric and his team just did a great job, and we're seeing that come to life now with construction so far underway, but also in the planning phases, the way it was received by the community was really encouraging that we were positioning it well in that market.